Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, The Retro Farmhouse. If you're new here, I'm Jessica, and I do a lot of different DIYs and some furniture flips and different things like that. Today I am going to be working on a boho type project to do some winter type holiday wreaths, just to give you guys some idea and some inspiration if you're looking to create some of those. And also, you know, we're gearing up for Thanksgiving. So just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, some of the reasons that I'm thankful. A lot of you may not be aware, but I had open heart surgery in 2011, and it happened about a month after we were married, and I'll insert a picture here if I can find one. So that was something that I'm really thankful for. I was born with a congenital heart condition, and I've been healthy ever since. And so I'm definitely thankful for that, definitely thankful for my family, and definitely thankful for you guys in this channel. I can't believe we're almost up to 20,000 subscribers. So hit me up in a comment below and let me know what you're thankful about this Thanksgiving, if that's something that you celebrate, or maybe if you're just something that you're thankful for currently. So without further ado, we'll get into today's project. I will put all of the links below in the description box of the items that I used today. So let's get into today's project. So to create my boho wreaths, I've just picked up this wreath rings. I got these at Walmart. I think they were about $2.88. They come in a pack of 3 and come in different sizes. Then I also got this craft cord, which is just basically macrame cord. I got this at Hobby Lobby. This one I got a bigger size. This one was $4.99, but I think if you have a coupon you can get it for much cheaper. And then they did have other small rolls that were about half the size for like $2.99, which I didn't really think is a bad deal. If you don't have a Hobby Lobby near you, you could probably also use laundry cord. I did try to find some of that earlier, but I wasn't able to locate that. But most places you can find that as well. So I think either one of these would work for that. I'm going to be using these little picks. These are just called a pinewood, or I'm sorry, white flocked pine. These were 97 cents a piece, and I got these at Walmart, so these were really cute. I thought that these had a really nice greenery in them. I don't really like the red. I'm probably going to take that out, but that's just personal preference. You can leave that in there if you want to. So I did get about, and then on another wreath, I'm going to do just more of an earth tone one. So I went to Hobby Lobby and also picked these up. Right now they have a sale going on where a lot of their floral, I believe, is like 50% off, 40 or 50% off. And I found these little picks in their holiday section. So these were $2.99 originally, and I got these for half off, I believe. So basically for 2 of them I got for $3. And then I found these little kind of frosted berry ones that were the same price, so I got 2 of those for $3. And then the last thing that I'll end up adding onto my wreaths is these little fairy lights. I originally picked up some from the Dollar Tree, which work just as well. They look like this. They have a bunch of different colors, but these are the clear ones. And the only thing that I wasn't aware of, obviously I probably should have read the package, but these are LED. So if you're looking for a more like cool tone to your lights and your wreath, you would want to go with these. I'm more of one that likes more of a warmer tone. So these have more of a yellowish, warmer tone to them. And I just got mine off of Amazon. You might be able to find these someplace like at a Dollar Tree or local, or maybe at Walmart. I'm not sure who really carries these, but I just get mine off of Amazon, so I'll put a link below. These actually came in a pack of 6, and it was actually a really good deal, so I know I'll end up using these from the holiday season. I'm going to start out by using my large ring, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my macrame strings first. So I'm going to measure out to 44 inches long, and I'm just going to cut several of these. I'm not really sure how many I'm going to add just yet, but that's however your preference. You can add as much or as little as you want. And we're going to attach these onto the bottom here. Okay, so I was able to cut 20 of these strands, 44 inches long a piece. I just measured the first one 44, and then I just kind of took the rest and measured it along that and cut it. And again, if you want to use kind of the similar one that I'm doing, the one that I use is called Cora's Craft Cord, and it was 75 feet long. So I was able to get 20 of these out of one of these and have just a little cord left over, like a little small piece. But that was enough in case you're wanting to follow along to do this exact one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take each one of my pieces and I'm just going to loop it over and like secure a knot. So you've seen me do this before. I'm just going to take this under my piece, take my two tails here, pull those in, and then pull it securely so that it sits up against here. So naturally these are going to taper a little bit anyways, but just to make that more defined, I'm going to go ahead and create more of a V shape here. And now I want to do a little bit more texture. So what I'm going to do is every couple of these, I'm actually going to unwind some of my cord here. And this is just going to add a little bit more different element. Most certainly you can leave it like it is, but I like to have it a little bit more frayed look. So I'm just going to unwind some of my pieces here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm done unraveling a few of my sections here. It just gives it a little bit more texture. You can definitely do whatever your preference is. You can leave them all the same cords. You can take them all apart, either or. Just note though that sometimes when you do that, it's going to make your cord longer. So if you need to go back and trim those pieces, that's something that might happen. So what I'm going to do right now is I went ahead and took apart all of my greenery here, and I've clipped the little plastic pieces off. I took my little pine cones off, and I'm just going to glue these on the bottom half of my ring here and just arrange them how I think they look the best. So next I wanted to add something a little bit extra, so I'm taking these pine cones that were given to me from a neighbor, and I ended up prepping these with my process that is definitely crucial if you're using any kind of pine cones from outside. I'll put a link below to that video that I did, and I just sprayed these with some metallic spray paint in gold, and now I'm just going to attach them with some hot glue onto my macrame strings here. For my next wreath, I'm using my medium size ring and some of this clear thread that I have. You can use floral twine, anything like that. I just like this because it was clear. So I'm taking some of my floral here, and I'm just creating 2 bunches first, and I'm going to wrap my twine around that. Now you can go around this if you want to do it this way. You can go all the way around your wreath, or I'm just making 2 bunches because I like it on the bottom half. But this is a good way to assemble some wreaths if you have a lot of floral to use, is to just put them in bunches first and then attach them onto your ring. I ended up wrapping this onto my ring here with some of the clear twine, and then I ended up taking a few pieces of my floral, since it was wired anyway, and wrapped that around and hot glued that to secure it. Now I'm just going to take some little pieces here, and I'm just going to fill that in over top of my area here to hide some of these wires. So the last thing I'm going to do here is just add in some of my fairy lights, and I'll just end up putting this little pack behind here and securing it somehow, so that way you can't really see it and you can turn it off and on whenever you like. And these have a wire on them. They're on a wire, so they will bend pretty well around pretty much anything. And here's how today's projects turned out. I love that I can use this wreath during the holiday season, or just have as a wreath out all winter. It definitely reminds me of a winter landscape where you have a lot of pine trees with snow on them, and I just love how the lights give it a little bit more of a warm glow as well. And then my second wreath that I made, I just love this one as well. It adds a little bit of greenery, especially when there's not a whole lot of greenery around this time of year, but also gives it a little bit of sparkle for the holiday season, since the little beads on it are glitter. And also the little lights in this add just a little bit of a glow as well, for adding a little extra decoration. Thanks so much, guys, for coming along on today's DIY journey with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading some new videos. And we'll see you guys again on our next DIY. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.